ChatGPT is a wonderful tool, but my bots are more efficient. In this simple video, I will show you everything you need to know about my bots. You will learn what their capacities are and how you can use them not only to increase the speed and the efficiency of your backtests, but also to increase the consistency and profitability of your trading. In order to show you everything about my bots, I will use my crypto strategy to give you examples of what you can do with these bots. If you want to know more about this profitable strategy, check out the playlist of the series Building a Winning Trading Strategy Step by Step. Before showing you in detail everything about my bots, let me just give you a simple yet practical example of the power of these bots. Let's suppose I am a beginner trader and I saw this video with this crypto strategy. How will I know if this strategy is really profitable? I would have to backtest it, but as it is a bit complex with a lot of rules, I will probably need some months to backtest it properly in a large data sample and on a lot of different assets. I don't know about you, but I guarantee that I would give up in the middle of this process, because I will become extremely tired. If I used instead this bot, in a few minutes I will have all the real and proven stats about this strategy. We often hear that time is money, and it's true. Time is the most valuable asset we have, and unfortunately we can't buy it. But we can find a way to make the best use of it. And so, at the end of this video, you will discover how you can assess my bots from a simple amount of just $4. Yes, with $4 you can perform in seconds backtesting work that will take you months or years to do. And you don't need to know anything about coding, because I do all the work for you. So, let's discover what $4 can buy you. Firstly, to assess my bots, you just have to click on the Indicators tab, then on the Invite Only Scripts, and here you will find all the bots that I have shared with you. To put them to work, you just have to click on them. As you can see, in seconds the bot displays every trade on the chart with the respective stop losses and take profit levels, according to the conditions you defined in its menu. And down below, you can check all the statistical information about the strategy according to your requirements. Also, if you have the Pro Plus version of TradingView, you can download all the trades in order to create an Excel like the ones I use. And all of this in a matter of minutes. And this is the big advantage of a bot. It can do in seconds what will take you months or years to do manually, and its results are 100% real and proven. Now let's look into the bots menu. Although this bot is from my crypto strategy, the main components of each bot are also identical. The only difference is in the indicators and rules that are coded on it. Let's look at the input section first. Right from the start, you have the backtesting range configuration area that you can use to define both the start and end dates of your backtests, as well as the trading sessions. As it is at zeros, it means that the algo will consider all the trading sessions, but if you want to use only the London and New York sessions, for example, you must change the trading hours from 8 to 22. And, as you can see, it updates the session on the chart, visible by the green boxes that appear. In the description of the script, I have data about the remaining sessions. Then, in relation to these numbers, they mean the days of the week. 1 is for Sunday and 7 is for Saturday. For example, if you only want the algo to consider trading days from Mondays to Fridays, then you put the numbers from 2 to 6 here. If by some way you forget what each input means, you can drag your mouse to this icon to check the information about the input. After the backtesting range, you can find the risk management area. The first input you can change is the risk per trade. In this case, I have 0.02 because I want the bot to use a 2% risk in each trade. And below, you have the inputs regarding the stop losses and the take profits. If you know me, you already know that for me, the best strategy for the risk management of any strategy is based on the ATR indicator, because in this way we can be sure that our stop losses and take profits are always calculated based on the volatility present in the markets. And so here you can change the ATR length, and here you can change the constants that are used in the formulas to calculate the stop losses and the take profit levels. If you want to know more in practice how these formulas work, I advise you to see the first episode of my series Building a Winning Trading Strategy Step by Step, because I explained everything in detail there. But for example, if you want to use a 1-to-1 risk-to-reward ratio, You just have to use the same constant on these values. Then you can find the trading nuances with two assumptions: the one candle rule, which means that the algo will wait for one candle if is needed for all indicators to be aligned for a possible entry, and the baseline ATR rule with the respective number, which means that the algo will only consider entries that are at a maximum of X times the ATR value from the baseline, in this case 1 times the ATR pip value from the baseline. These are extra rules that you can use to see if the strategy results improve or not. To turn them on, you just have to click on the box on the left side. Below, you will find all the information about the strategy indicators. You can turn the indicators on or off with their respective actions, as well as change their settings. This is one of the most important features of this algo, as this is how you'll be able to find the best combinations of settings for each type of strategy and market. As I said before, each strategy that I will make available to you will have different indicators, always corresponding to the indicators that I used in the related YouTube video. Then here you have a simple option if you want the bot to only consider long or short positions. For example, if you want to create a strategy where you only buy, then you can turn off the short positions option and the bot will only take long positions based on the rules you have defined above. Below you have an option for the take profits, which can be static or with two take profits. Static means that the algo will close the full position when the price reaches the take profit you asked above, while two take profits means that the algo will only close 50% of the position on the take profit and then will use a stop loss trailing system to control the rest 50% of the position in order to scale the profits. This trailing stop loss system will always be behind the price considering the value you choose to calculate the stop losses. In this case, as I have 1.5 in value to use for the stop losses, then this trailing stop loss system will always be 1.5 times the ATR pip value behind the price. Therefore, when 50% of the trade is closed at the take profit 1, the algo will place the stop loss at the entry point of the second half of the trade and will move the stop loss according to the condition I explained earlier about the ATR. As you have seen so far, whenever I change something in the bot's menu, it automatically redoes the backtest and shows me the new results, and I give you the guarantee that the results are always correct. Finally, still in the input section, you can find this zone to place webhooks if you want to automate this strategy on a live account. However, this section is still in a beta phase, because depending on the platform you chose to automate your strategies, it can work perfectly or not. And so, I don't give you a guarantee that it will work with every automation service, but feel free to try it out at your responsibility. In a future video, I will also share with you a brand new way you have to automate every strategy without needing a webhook or code. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss that video. Another thing that you can do with my bots is to create alerts. In this way, you don't need to be looking at the charts to know when a valid trade signal appears, because the bot sends you a message directly to your phone when some opportunity appears on the charts. To create an alert, you just have to click on these three dots and then on the Add Alert option. Before clicking on the Create option, you can write the name of the asset you are trading on this message box and select all the types of notifications you want to receive. By using these bots, you are not only saving months and years of work, but you are also taking a step further in your trading career, because you will have the opportunity to work as a professional trader works. You will be able to find trading edges that you had no idea that could exist until now, because the bot's approach is a systematic approach based on rules, without any related emotional factor. In the description of this video you will find two links, one to access my bots and another one to check all the bots that I have available so far for you to use. And that's it. I hope you learned something from this video, and don't forget to subscribe, share and like it to support me in bringing more content to you. Be well, thank you, bye bye.